Hello and welcome to my channel. I am tatocat. We are playing Cute Bite, and last time we went to some festivals. We got super awesome fighting skills. We punched Cook in the face. Met a vampire slayer that we can't beat, and since we're all good on fighting, we are wanting to become more sensitive now, so we don't become an evil killing machine because we are a vampire. Alright, and we left off here. We were talking about going into town with Blossom. Okay, let's get started. Will you come to town with me, little mistress? There are some things for the household I should buy. Alright. Oh, it's Christmas. It does say December over here. I don't know why I'm amazed. Sorry, I like this music. I'm just bopping to it. I like this background too. The ground is messing with my head a little bit, but I like all the detail on all of the walls. And the Christmas tree, like you can see through. It's not just this random blur. You can see through the parts that you can see through, and it's nice. What's going on? The town didn't look like this last week. What do you see, little mistress? There are lights everywhere. There's a tree in the square. There are trees inside the windows of the shops. There are even leaves growing on the lamps. Do you like it? It's pretty, but why has it changed? The year is turning, and the nights grow darker and longer. We are getting close to the middle of winter. So they put up lights to keep things cheerful and bright? Also, this is a holiday season. When midwinter comes, there will be many celebrations. Families put up fir trees in their houses and decorate them with candles and straw pizzers, and then surround them with gifts. Although it sounds like a fire hazard. Honestly. You know, candles and straw and trees. On Midwinter Eve, everyone feasts and they trade gifts in exchange with songs or poems. Will we have a tree in our house? Not yet. Unlike you, little mistress, a tree cannot survive long after being cut from the ground. A dead tree becomes dry and brittle, and a candle can set it ablaze in an instant. It is too dangerous. Bat! Would it have to be cut? Even if you had a small tree, you can keep it in a pot. My gardening teacher showed me. I have not studied gardening, little mistress. I do not know. I do know that many people prefer very large trees whose roots would be too large to fit in a pot. Perhaps next year you can experiment. We can do all this again next year? And the year after that? And the year after that? I expect so, at least until they invent new celebrations. In time, everything changes. Except for us. Even us, little mistress. Look how much you and I have changed in these months since you awoke. Pat! Does that mean I have to grow up? What if I don't want to grow up? I want to be me forever and ever. You will always be my little girl. Come, let us finish our shopping. We still have much to do. I can't afford any of these because I am broke. I spend too much money on my education. You won't take any classes. We will rest. So we got $42. We got more awareness. We got more sensitivity. So because my endurance is pretty good and my strength is pretty good, I want to up like my sensitivity because I don't want her to become evil. I mean, in a game that we play in the future, I might choose the evil path, but here I'm not trying to do that. Something limited to push high stats. Because we are going hunting a lot. Well, she's already said that the more we hunt, the more the vampire hunter will come. Okay, let's attack an old lady. And we get $11 from her. Okay, let's begin our week. These cats do not like her. Oh no, that's a dog, isn't it? I am the best at shelving books, though. I am a shelving book master. Look at all of our monies. We shall go hunting again. Apartments. No, only these don't get us much, so we won't attack her this time. We will also run away from the bunny girl. Actually, no, let's attack her. She's always scared before, so. I think that's a pretty good amount. We also got $27. That's a nice day. Blossom, what are you doing with all that straw? Bat. I guess I want to say that every time I see a bat. Like, when a dog sees a squirrel, it goes, squirrel! Yeah, that's exactly what I'm like. Yep. Is it for the horses? I'm working on a project, little mistress. You will see the results very soon. Be patient. I don't like being patient. I don't think anybody really likes being patient. We are... Let's do another class. Let's do horticulture again. Look at us in our overalls. Next to a rose tree? Blossom, you called me? I'm not even dressed yet. Oh? Oh, it's a Christmas tree. You got a tree and straw ornaments? Merry midwinter to you, little mistress. Tonight is the longest night of the year, the greatest amount of time available to you in the dark. Does that mean I have to do extra work? No, little mistress, this is not a night for working, this is a time for celebration. Is that why you're wearing that dress? Exactly. I've never seen you dressed before. You look pretty. Thank you, little mistress. Traditionally, on midwinter, after the tree is decorated, children demonstrate skills that they have learned during the year and receive presents for them. Skills? Most children sing songs and recite poetry. Of course, you are not truly a child. So I don't get a present? Of course you get a present. I had a different idea in mind for a skill you could demonstrate. What is that? Tonight is the longest night, and powers of darkness are at their peak. I thought it would be a good time for you to try to change back into an adult form. Oh? How do I do that? I'm not certain. I have never been a vampire. But perhaps turn your focus inward. Think about the strengths that you have been developing and let the power fill you. Then imagine yourself changing. She closes her eyes, concentrating. Oh. As cute as this is definitely not an adult. Little mistress, oh dear. Think little girl again? It didn't work. At least you transformed into something. Not quite, but it's a good start, little mistress. I'm sure you'll master the art in time. Do I still get a present? Of course you do. Go get dressed and I'll give it to you. I bought her a... what did we buy her? We bought her a flask. Why not? She attacked the flask. After she finishes with her present, we spend the night in celebration. I really like the music in this game. Since you're only outside at night, I thought it would be a good idea to draw up designs for a night garden. Do you think your parents will allow that? I don't want to ruin their landscaping plans, but it would be nice to have a little patch of earth, especially for you. That won't be a problem. Oh good. Under the moonlight, you won't see strong colors as much, but light-colored plants will stand out well. So white flowers? Not just wildflowers. Many plants look silvery in moonlight, like dusty miller or lamb's ear or wormwood. Lamb's ear also feels really nice to the touch, by the way. Worms? Artemisia absinthium. That's where the drink of the absinthe comes from. But you're too young for that. Also, it's banned. I believe it's called the Green Fairy. Something like that. Like causes hallucinations and whatnot. Apparently super dangerous. It's also nicely aromatic. That's important in a night garden. You can't see as much, but you can have the lovely smells all around you. Some delicate flowers only smell the best at night, so it's marked in common name: night scented phlox, night blooming cereus. They also call that the princess of the night. Sounds like you, doesn't it? We actually earned something from the animal shelter? How impressive. What did we gain? We got some etiquette, that's nice. Lots of science. Some more sensitivity. Let's go hunting! Yeah, well, I'll lure her to death. Do you smell of me in my night garden? And we got 12 cents. $12, I should say. Are you playing with makeup again, little mistress? Oh, that! I'm accentuating my cheekbones. It makes me look older and more dangerous. You have an eye for beauty, little mistress. However, there are advantages to the fresh, youthful look of your current physical form. What do you mean? A young body with a disciplined mind and a sophisticated appreciation of style can make an excellent fashion model. It is a job which pays quite well. People would pay me just to look at me? Yep, and now I have Instagram. And to take your picture while you pose in different outfits so that they can make clothing catalogs. Oh, the child model job is now available. Let's see. Child model, style and grace. $20 a day? But we don't really need style and grace. We do need $20. But it is low. We're trying to get sensitivity and dominance up, so we'll just stick with what we're at. What good we earned? Wake up, little mistress. You don't want to miss the celebrations. Blossom, are we going to a party? Something like that. Tonight is New Year's Eve. It is night for revelry. Traditionally, there are concerts and dances all night long. And in more recent tradition, fireworks at midnight. That sounds nice. Everyone will be out in the streets celebrating and drinking hot mulled wine. And I have some blood for your cup as well. Oh, good. Oh, fireworks! Let's go hunting. And we run away. Yep, let's attack her. Oh, yay, $28. Awesome. Yes, soul mistress. You and I don't look much alike. I don't look like most people in town either. Is it because I'm a vampire? Did the old master look like me? No, he was as pale as old milk. Oh, I'm just thinking about old milk now. What a way to phrase something. I believe your looks are the result of your human parentage. But I don't look like other humans. Not in this town, perhaps, but this is not where you were born. The old master found you in a forest village far from here, and you were a human. A village? Where? Where do I come from? I am sorry, little mistress. It was more than a lifetime ago. I don't know. My memories are few and faint, but I believe you were already the master's daughter before I came to serve him. I was only a child when he turned me into a vampire, wasn't I? A true human child. That's very likely. It would explain why she reverted to the swarm as her powers faded. So I was kidnapped. I was a child stolen from my family, my parents. That. I'm sorry. I know I have you now, Blossom, but I wonder what happened to my other family. My parents must have suffered when they lost me. I mean, he said he found you abandoned in the woods, so... Probably not. I'm sure they loved you, you're better off, they're at peace now. Saying you're better off is probably not the way to go. And then saying I'm sure they loved you will probably make her more pissed off. They are at peace now. Oh, Buttercup, I'm so sorry, but everyone who might have known you as a human died a long time ago. Whatever they felt, they are at peace now. That life belonged to someone else. You can't go back to it, any more than I can go back to being the person I was before I met the old master. You're right. I suppose it doesn't matter. At least she's not rebellious and planning on destroying the world yet. Whoa, Horsey. Good girl. That's right, much better control. Good girl, Buttercup. I'm not a dog. Now that you can keep your seat and command of a horse's attention, with simple instructions, we move up to more sophisticated signals. You will now learn to transition between multiple gates, approach diagonals consistently, and rise to a trot. What does that mean? Naturally, the night level of tuition commands a higher tariff. That means it costs more. And I still have to take care of the track myself. Well, we will not horse ride anymore. Malin, you're not from around here, are you? What makes you think that? There aren't a lot of people in town with red hair and freckles like you. Also, you have a strange way of talking that I can't do an accent for. Ha, I like that. You do? I'm just joking around. I'm a right mutt, me. Part Irish, part Swedish, part marmalade. Part marmalade. Grew up in England, and here I am. So she's British. The closest thing I can do to British is Bantabidosi, which I can't hold for very long. A lot of horses in this country, but for ages past, they were bred for harness work. Draft horses, carriage horses, good utility horses, but not show jumpers. After the big political breakup and changes in economics, there's more call for sport horses. It's big up the country to make a good showing at international events. So they want more equestrian stables, and they've got the new wealth to support them. But they don't have the history, they don't have the trainers. And that's how someone like me, from an old horsey family, gets an offer from abroad. I'm no world-class expert, but I'm part of the pipeline. See, more novice trained now mean more pool for higher levels later. So they had recruitment incentives. Oh, my screwing up. I did not read that. I never thought of how history could affect horse riding. Don't think too hard. Doze off your stride. It's $30 now. Yeah, horse riding is too expensive. We lost some style. Yeah, one of a lot of things though. Let's see. Look at us. We're so strong and we're getting so sciencey. I'm becoming more sensitive. And now I'm gonna go bite people. Alright, go hunting! Hospital. And we ran away. And we ran away. Let's allure her, since we have higher alluring powers. Dr. Nom Nom Nom. Oh, we got lots of help from her. Oh, we got lots of money. Awesome. What is a little mistress? That strange woman I met before, the vampire hunter. Do you think she might have been from my village? What? The village I came from when I was human. I never see anyone in town who looks like me. Her skin, her hair, her eyes. There's something about her that feels familiar. What if she's a relative? But, little mistress, your family died many years ago, as did mine. We are all that remains. But if you have cousins or siblings and their children, there must still be living people who are connected to you. None that knew me. None that could say anything about who I once was. I wish I could give you better answers about your past. But that woman is not the solution. She is dangerous. She will stake your heart, little girl. Let's do some more horticulture. Is there any sensitivity? Ballroom dance teaches sensitivity, and it's cheaper. Psychology. Who needs horse riding? Guess who's back? You again? Goodness. That's right, honey. Psychology and debate are close cuddle cousins, don't you know? I don't have cousins. No sisters or brothers either. Am I right? She got southern again. I see I've given up on the accent. Oh, sweetheart, it's obvious that you're an only child. You never had to fight for attention. You've always been the apple of someone's eye. I wonder if that's true. Did I have more family before I was a vampire? Imagine What you do if there was another little girl here who was just like you? Perhaps we should start the lessons there. I think I want to start speaking with a normal voice with her. I can't seem to hold my accent. What makes a person who they are? Biology. It's not my field if you need birds and the bees. Not that. If you lose all your memories, are you still the same person? Oh, that's a different question. Well, first off, I should say that total amnesia, the loss of identity, doesn't generally happen the way it does in the movies. It's much more common to lose brief periods than an entire lifetime. Just think, if you forgot absolutely everything, you wouldn't be able to walk and talk. You'd be a baby all over again. Well, I'm lucky that didn't happen. Let's imagine that you wake up tomorrow and you've forgotten today. You don't remember this class, this conversation. Are you still the same person that you were yesterday? I guess. And if you forgot today, then you come and ask me the same question tomorrow. Because you would still be you. People forget things all the time. And what they do remember, they often remember incorrectly. Our memories and sense of self are constantly changing. We don't have perfect continuity. No adult remembers being an infant, even though we all started there. I'm happy not to remember the crying and the screaming and the diapers. And sometimes we block out memories that are painful. No one ever stays exactly the same. You'll hear that all the time when friendship or marriages end. You're not the person I knew anymore. And the one being accused might say it was the other who changed. But then what makes someone the same person or a different one? You'll have to answer that for yourself. Are you who you were, or are you someone new? You can make your own choice whether the world agrees with you or not. I suppose. What if you did something bad and then you lost your memories of it? Are you still the person who committed the crime? Now that is a legal question more than a psychological one. You'll have to ask me in the debate class. Now that you've had a basic introduction in the field and history of psychology and the study of other people's feelings, let's talk about something new. Let's talk about our senses. What color is that drapery over there? Purple, obviously. You see purple and I see purple, but is the color I see the same as the color you see? Huh? If you could see through my eyes, would the world look the same? Well, I'm a vampire and she's a human with glasses, so probably not. Did the world look different before I became a vampire? I can't remember. Perhaps the color I see is purple. Looks like the color you see is green. Since we both call that the color purple, does it make a difference? I don't know. Understanding how you and others perceive the world is also part of psychology. We can talk about theory in more detail next time. Of course, I'll need to charge extra as we head into higher level subjects. Why is everything getting more expensive? Let's go out hunting. Apartments. And anyway. Nika. And anyway. Cinema. Yay, more money. Blossom? Yes, little mistress. My vampire father, my sire, the old master, we served him for a long time. How did you feel about him? That's a complicated question. He was my master, and I lived to serve him. He told me what to do, what to think. He was in complete control of my entire existence. I felt whatever he told me to feel, and what I thought when he was not commanding me. I never spoke aloud. Do you miss him? Yeah, let's choose this one. I'm happier to be here with you than with him, little mistress. But... So you're not disappointed you ended up with me? I could never be disappointed in you, Buttercup. Aww. So psychology is also too expensive now. Our dance. We got a raise. We're gonna be sheltering all those animals and shelving all those books like bosses. Good evening, mademoiselle. She bowed. You may call me Lady Akari. Good evening to you as well. My name is Buttercup. It is my pleasure to make your acquaintance. Ordinarily, formal dance is taught in a group so that you can practice interactions with others of your age. My age? But for such a charming little lady, I will make a special exception. Here, I will be your partner. So cool. I saw that bat. Lady Akari, may I ask you a question? It's about etiquette. You may ask, mademoiselle. Well, Blossom gave me a present for midwinter. She said that children get gifts from adults in exchange for showing off their skills. Yes, of course. Did you dance for her? No, that's not the point. Is it socially wrong if I give a gift to an adult? Not wrong, but unusual. It isn't your responsibility. Also, you have no money of your own, which means any gift you purchase would come particularly from another who worked to earn it. I have my own money? Well, that's more complicated than you realize. That is why it is traditional for children to perform, to recite, to dance, or to sing, to draw, if you like. That skill is something that belongs to you and makes it a true gift when you share it. Oh, look at me in all my gracefulness. Lost a lot of money. Okay, let's go hunting again. Bar. And nightclub. Hmm, 30 health and 35 mental strength. And I get $26. Okay, we will stop here. If you like to see more, like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you next time. I am tatocat. Thank you, and have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening.